Hi, it's been a minute. It's been like a lot of minutes. My name is Maddie, and welcome to my creative corner of the YouTube universe. I think last time I made a video was in March, and we are now in November. A lot has happened, a lot has changed, kind of. I don't know, started a new job and stuff like that, so I got busy. And then summer happened, and yeah, so here we are. I'm here to talk to you guys about what I've been making. So if you'd like to hang out, let's see what we got. Or what I've been up to anyway. So let's start with some fun things I've acquired. I apparently have a new problem with buying needle stoppers. These ones are my favorite, and I haven't been able to find them anywhere but the crappy cheap sites, so sorry. Somebody needs to send me all the cool, weird needle stoppers because they make me really happy. They've been awesome. I have plans to make one of them, like a plushie, but maybe for my daughter's birthday. We'll see. Those are some really fun needle stoppers. I also have some more on one of my whips. I'll show you guys that. I also found this really cool thing on Marketplace last week, I'm not sure. It's a full intact 1981 latch hook kit. I got it for $5 on Marketplace. So this one is a Canadian made company, I believe. It's Arnell. It's upside down. That's still gonna be backwards. Anywho, maybe it's not for you. It comes with everything you need in it. So it has all the yarn. Oh, yeah. This is what you latch into. I'm not sure actually what it's called. I can't remember right now. But it's going to be super cute and festive. Whether I do it this year or next year, I'm not 100% sure. But those things always make me happy. Came with a latch hook. Ooh, it even says Arnell made in Canada. That's awesome. And for some reason, I've never found one that had this in it, but it comes with a paintbrush and Aleene's Stop Fraying. Like a fraying glue, maybe? All the other ones I've thrifted or found did not come with any of that. So, oh, it even has the instructions in the bottom. Like, it's brand new. The box was just moved around too many times, I think. I love when I find these. All the new latch hook kits just like aren't doing it for me. They don't have, they look like they're for little kids and I'm a big kid. So yeah, this is a really exciting thing I found lately and I wanted to share it with you. What is this? Style 9004 Candy. If you look that up on Google, it actually doesn't show this one, so luckily I had the date on it because I was curious. Yeah, so that's all the things I've like really bought for crafty stuff lately. It's, I don't know, full on kids around here lately. I'm doing this during nap time. My other one's gone to a birthday party. Thankfully my husband went because I didn't want to go. So let's go, what should we do? Some whips. Let's get into some whips. I got two really big whips. My son's birthday is coming up. He's going to be 2. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show you this first. He's going to be 2, and he's obsessed with Sesame Street right now. So we're all about the Muppets. Sesame Street, and my almost 6-year-old's really loving the Muppets. So I charted a sweater graph because I couldn't find one I really wanted to make. Can you see it very well? So yeah, so I got Cookie, Ernie, Oscar, Elmo, Bert, and the Count, because these two are his favorite right now, and these two remind me of me and my husband. The other two, I don't know. We're not big on Elmo, but Cookie's fun. So I couldn't find a sweater pattern that I was in love with that felt like the one. So I took Tin Can Knits. What's the sweater pattern? Oh yeah, it's the Tin Can Knits flax sweater. So I took that for like a base and I started knitting it. I'm using like all of my yarn is Astra. I'm like an acrylic person. I gotta wash things a lot around here. Needs to be able to go in the dryer with my children, or at least not cost a lot because they might wreck it. So all the colors are Astra except for my green. I couldn't find a good Oscar green, so I'm using Loops and Threads, impeccable for that. So here, oh yeah, it's gonna be messy, of course. Here's the back. Okay, so I knit it all as the flax sweater, but now I'm gonna start doing my graph down here. Well, I started a little bit. So I'm splitting, and I'm gonna do intarsia back and forth because I thought carrying all those colors around was just too much, and it's white, so you probably are gonna see it. But here I got like everybody's colors and the stripes. I'm not sure what the bottom stripes are gonna look like yet, but maybe like a different blue for Grover and a dark purple maybe for Telly or something. I think that might be cute, but all Astra. Astra's by Patton. Yeah, Patton's makes Astra yarn. It's a DK acrylic yarn. Ooh, here's my other stitch markers, which I thought were really suiting for this project. Aren't they cute? I love them. If you need, you know, me to go down a rabbit hole, it's happening. Muppets and Sesame Street all over the place here. But that's okay. We're enjoying it. We're doing all the movies, documentaries, whatever we can find. It's strangely enjoyable this year. But yeah, so I'm gonna knit instead of circular for the bottom half and carrying all my colors, I'm doing the front, which is gonna have 3 characters on it, and just knitting back and forth, dropping and picking up my colors, which is the intarsia knitting. And then hopefully you don't see all the strands of color in between the motifs of the characters. So that's the first one. But before I realized I wanted to make that, I need to be more organized. I found this really great pattern because he does like dinosaurs. I found this one on Mary Max. I call it Mary Max. It's Mary Maxime website. How cute is that? And you like have add-on. Yeah. I'm going to finish this still. I need to get the Sesame Street one done, and then I'm going to finish this. I started this in August, and then I just stopped because I realized he was way more into Sesame Street right now. But that's how much I got done of the front panel. The belly, got the spots starting to come in. And then I think it won't take long. I'm really using worsted weight yarn. Some of them don't even have tags. I went shopping at my mom's, and between her, my yarn, and my yarn, we just kind of found everything we needed to make this. Oh, maybe I could have used this yarn for Oscar. I wonder where that is. Whatever. Probably wasn't enough anyway. This is going to be really cute. I just hope I can actually finish it, and then he has time to wear it still, because I'm a tight knitter, so you know, I should probably swatch, but that's not me. We just size up a needle size and hope for the best around here, you know. Seems to have worked. I don't know, like, oh, here, what about this? This, I'm pretty sure I did that with. Probably didn't swatch, it's me. This is my Easy Eyelet yoke sweater. Here, can you see better? I'm loving it. I started this, oh God, it's embarrassing. I started this in 2021. So I was probably almost done my mat leave for my oldest. Probably. And then when I went back to work, it probably just got put in a bag and put away. I'm so happy. It literally needs sleeves, so I've been working on the sleeves slowly for like 6 months. But I like put it in my car and forget about it, and then yeah. This is the Easy Eyelet Yoke sweater by ₑₚᵢₛₒ. And if you've never knit a ₑₚᵢₛ, she usually does this great like either buy one get one or like a Christmas advent kind of thing around the holidays. So it's a good way to get her patterns. And this is not the first pattern I've made by her, nor is it the only ones I own. So for this one, I used the Lion brand Wool Ease in the color Arrowwood. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It's like my absolute favorite color. I was trying really hard to get done for last weekend while we were away, but I got frustrated and didn't finish it in the car, but it would have looked really good while we were gone. Yeah, looking good. It has like 3x1 ribbing, which I thought was really cute, something I don't usually do a lot of. Has all the eyelets. I like it. Simple. It's very warm, so I feel like it's okay. It'll be good. It's cold out. We live in Canada, so what do we expect? So this is my latest, like I woven all the ends this morning while my children ran around and I drank coffee. It was great. It was a delight. So I finished this. Another super embarrassing one that I finished recently are my never ending socks. Here, let me see if I can get back up here and show you guys a little better. These are socks I started in 2020, November 2020, for my husband. I'm just happy they're done. They fit me, so if he doesn't like them that much, I will wear them. These are the Rye Light Socks by ₑₚᵢₛ Knits. They have the ridges on them. The rest of it's just stock knit stitch. Ridges go all the way down. Can you see that? I think you can see that. So this one I bought Cascade Heritage for. This is the colorway Charcoal. I finished the first sock like really quick. Probably still within 2020, but then I put them away and then they lived in my car and I used them when I had like appointments I was early to or work that I was early to or need to go outside and like relax during work. So it took a really long time to get that second one done, but my never-ending socks are finally done. I'm really happy about that. I'm going to try and cast on another one probably in the new year for him. And I want to do like a motif at the top. Not like full length socks, but maybe ankle socks for him. They're, I think like alien I'd like to do. Little alien heads. All the way around I think would be really cute. So anyway, those are my finished objects that should have been finished a real long time ago. But one of my goals was to finish some things, so I can check that off the to-do list. So next, let's see. I haven't been here since March, so... Oh, you know what? I showed you guys, I had made a Camille Caterpillar for my cousin's baby. Right before I think I showed it on my last podcast. So after we got back from that visit, I made one for my son. This is by ₑₚᵢₛₒ. You can find her on Instagram as All From Jade. He moves. He's a cutie patootie. Made that in the spring for my son. He loves it. It's also really good to throw because, you know, 2-year-olds are good at throwing stuff lately. But yeah, I used a 6mm hook. Just grabbed some blanket yarn I had downstairs. Turned out really, really well. And then I think around, was it right after that? Around that time, I decided to join a test crochet. And I did it by Amanda Ray, had this one out. It's called the Snuggle Bass. And it was like almost summer, so I thought, I need a Snuggle Bass for my kiddo. Boop, 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 boop. Look at that. How good is that? It's a little stuffed here, so you could really use it in the car, tail stuff too. He's so cute. I'm really happy. I think he's a good snuggler. for a little guy. And he might come in handy ice fishing, actually. You could sleep on him. So this one, yeah, so I did that as a test knit and, well, test crochet, sorry. I used an 8mm hook for that one. You can find her on Instagram at ₑₚᵢₛₒdₑ. I also can have it like down in the description box, or if you look at my Instagram, I think I have a picture of him. Maybe. Probably on my Instagram of him because he's just so darn cute. I used blanket yarn. I use a lot of blanket yarn for his stuff because it's so squishy and they're little guys, so I like him. I embroidered the eyes on so it looks like a little sleepy fish. I think they turned out great. Very cute, very cute. So I did a bunch of stuff for my son, and then I thought, it's summer, it's spring. It was probably summer when I finished her, but that is okay. Everything was in bloom because I took a picture of this little lady when my apple trees were blooming. She's been played with a lot, so her petals aren't as crisp as they used to be. This is the Flower Sprite by Stephanie Buckner. You can find her on Instagram as critter_stitch. I just used Patton's Astra DK yarn for her. Maybe she called for fingering. Either fingering or DK. I use DK. The little overalls that actually, like, they can come off if you wanted them to. Maybe if you did a different outfit for her. She has no hair. And I didn't sew the hat on, so, you know, my kid's in there playing with it. Jessie and Woody end up wearing this little flower hat. They look cute in it too, and that's okay. I really like her. I think she's adorable. The overalls kill me. Makes me want to make more doll toys, honestly. There. Hi. Super cute, super fun, and honestly, super easy. If I was more committed to things and not all over the place, she'd probably be done in a weekend. But it's me. You use a 3mm hook. Not too bad, not too bad. Daughter loves her, gets played with a lot. Took me a minute to find her. And then, oh, this guy was also a test. My little treasure basket over here, over there. So this is a test crochet I did for Little Forest Makes. It's Amanda at Little Forest Makes. This is the Sara the Seahorse. How cute is this? I love this part. I think everything now needs this beautiful lace ruffle thing happening. Super cute. We're supposed to go to an aquarium with my in-laws, so I thought, what better idea? Like, kids can have toys. I think I might make my daughter a bag, honestly. I was looking at some bags. I'm really looking at bags lately because I haven't made them any. And they need some for forest adventures or for everything. She wants to put her lip balm in a bag. I don't know. So this is what we're going to bring to the aquarium. How cute. Hi. Adorable. You gotta go find her. She has super cute crochet patterns. This one I used some worsted weight, probably about a 4mm hook. I can't even remember. Oh, you know what? Here's the ball band. They don't make Craft Smart yarn anymore, but that's what I had used. This is the stuff. I have a lot of it because it was cheap and it's acrylic, and that's what I like for now anyway. Definitely the color clay, and maybe this one's called mustard I used. Super cute. He loves it. He sleeps with him a lot too. We like to sleep with snugglers. They're fun. They're cute. So I've been watching a couple people on Instagram where they just knit a big or crochet a big rectangle, and then they make another one, and they make shirts out of it. And I thought, oh, that sounds so easy, such a cool idea. I could do that. I probably got like this far, that far, and I was over it. Did not want to do that anymore. Honestly, put it down for too long and didn't write notes. Couldn't remember whether it was every row half double crochet or was it double crochet? I couldn't remember. Could not remember. So I turned it into a book sleeve cover thing. Put a little button on it, made a little loop, and now my books live inside it. This is pretty good. If you haven't read this, you should probably read that. Okay. Anyway, little book sleeve. You can throw like, I put like my receipts in there if I go to Bay Used Books, the used bookstore in town, or some bookmarks. Yeah, so I just crocheted up the sides. I used a 4mm hook for this, worsted weight yarn. And then crocheted around the edges so they looked, I'd say a little nicer, but more rounded, I think is what it did. Put a button on it, and voila, I did it. I made a book sleeve, which is really great because like when we went camping for Thanksgiving, we went to the library and got a bunch of Thanksgiving books, a couple Halloween books, and we put them all in here because I made it nice and wide. And that way they didn't get wrecked when they were like on the bottom of the car or if they were sitting on the picnic table and it started raining or something. I didn't want anything to happen to them. So it came, I had a use. It was very useful for that. So I'll probably end up doing that again. We like the library, so. And for right now, it just keeps my book in it, keeps it safe while it's in the car, stuff like that. I thought it was fun. What else do I have? Oh, okay, so to go with the Sesame Street theme, by the way, if you find any cool, not super expensive, I'm a mom of two. I don't want no expensive stuff. I want funky stuff. Crazy stuff is good. Anyway, if you find any cool Sesame Street Muppet stuff, send it towards me. Send it to my Instagram, whatever. I'd love that. Literally, probably gonna go follow that bird again today because I don't know, made us laugh last night. All of us were killing ourselves at some points. Super ridiculous. Anyway, to go with the Sesame Street sweater I'm making, I found they don't make this anymore, okay? This is a One Hat Wonder. Lion Brand made it. They had like Elmo, Cookie, Bert, Ernie. What's the pink one? I don't really like her. She's new. Abby Cadabby, then the Count. Okay, I couldn't find the Count. I was not buying this from America. Yeah, so you can't get this stuff in the store anymore. This is the same yarn I used for us. I'm using for Oscar on the sweater. It didn't come with this. So, just comes with a ball that looks like this. Worsted weight. I used 5.5mm needles, and it comes with a pom-pom of your character. Okay, super cute. It's elastic based, so when I put a pom-pom on, I like to use a button and tie it, so that way if the hat gets grungy or sweat a lot, mechanics grease a lot, you know, like falls in a mud puddle, whatever, you can take your pom-pom off and throw it in the wash and your pom-pom doesn't get wrecked. Sorry, that was not, I thought it started snowing. So, you can't, like I was saying, you can't buy this at Michael's anymore. I think when I first started knitting, I remember seeing this at Michael's and I thought it was, why would I buy that? Because adult Maddie wants it. That's why I should have bought it. But no, young Maddie did not know that. So, I went on Etsy and he really likes Oscar and the Count. There was absolutely no Count, Von Count, One Hat Wonders on Etsy in Canada, because I changed the settings to in Canada because it's so expensive to ship it right now. But they had one Oscar the Grouch in Ontario, where I live. So, shipping was still silly. Like, but we got it. We got it. I have leftover yarn. It fits them really good. I tried the hat on without the pom-pom. I knit this in one day. I don't know who I am. We drove from Niagara-on-the-Lake back home, and I put the pom-pom on and went, there, done. But now he can't have it till his birthday because it'll go with his sweater. His birthday's coming up. It's like 2 weeks away. Oh, I gotta work on that sweater. Anyway, I'm super happy with it. I am still on the lookout for the count because we are super into the count. We want all the time. But yeah, that is my last finished object. Probably one of my happiest ones. I really, really like him. Absolutely love that guy. Adorable. Oh, no, it's not. It's November. So we had Remembrance Day. Okay. They're right behind me. I've had this puppy. Someone gifted it to me for 10 years, maybe. I don't know who made it. I don't know where I got it or who gave it to me. But my daughter watched me wear it to work every day and went, I want one. But she asks me on the 10th of November. And Remembrance Day is on the 11th. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me just do that for you, girl. Give me a second between life and life. Here we are. A better version of my poppy. A bigger and better version of my poppy. And I still put the pin on it so she couldn't stab herself with it. I thought it turned out really good. I honestly think I like hers better. Look how big difference it is. But yes. So for this one, I'm bad. I did not go back and look at who made it. I found it on a blog, put it into Pinterest. This popped out. I'm not even sure if I followed it totally. They wanted me to hot glue a pin on, but I'm like, it's cold out, it's just gonna pop right off. So why would I do that? I don't know. So I made that, and I was really happy about it. She wore it all day. She loved it. She got a sticker one. She was pretty pumped about the sticker. And yeah, that was kind of cute. I liked that. I like when she asks me for things, and I can just get them out for her, because waiting for stuff sucks. But she knows she has to wait for her birthday sweater because her birthday's after Christmas, so we're working on ideas for that. Oh well. My scrap yarn jar is very full. If I open it, it pops off a little bit. I have used some though. Like, I have some embroidery thread in there too, because I've been doing some embroidering. Cross stitch, actually. I can show you that. I can't remember what pattern it is because it's on my phone and I'm recording on my phone. But it is going to be like a little bookmark. So I'm doing every book I read. These are all genre colors. There's lots of like mystery and thrillers, so they're all pretty dark. That one might have been a historical romance. I don't know, I kind of just Googled what they go under. This was really fun. I really like it. I'll probably make another one next year. I'm behind filling these in. I've actually read 12 books, and there's 2, 4, 6. There's 12 books on this shelf. The pattern comes with like all the way up to 100 books, I think, that you could put on the shelf and shows you how to make them. But my goal was 12. I got to finish filling those in. That's really fun. So that's where the embroidery thread comes from. In my jar. But once I'm done, the sweaters for the birthday, that's in like 2 weeks. For the teachers this year, I think I had the holiday doodle cup cozy pattern. I bought it last year, never made it. So who makes that? Oh, Pacific Knit Co. put those out. She does the doodle boxes and the doodle decks. They're super cool. So I got the doodle cup cozy, holiday doodle cup cozy, and it has a couple different motifs, and it's like a sleeve, a cup sleeve. So I'm just gonna make those, I think, for the teachers. Maybe get like a cheapy little cup to put in, or even a paper cup with a lid, and like put like lip balm and maybe some chocolate and gum or a coffee card in there with it. And that'll be their gift this year. I think that'd be really cute, something different. I like making. Everybody gives them coffee cards, so I don't want it just to be that. I want them to like know they're appreciated and give them a little extra. So I'll make them those. I think I'm just gonna make 2. No, I think she has 3 teachers this year. Maybe 4. Oh my gosh. I think there's 4 teachers. And then I wanted to give my son's daycare lady 1. But we'll see. Besides that, I found this really cute smiley face granny square on Pinterest. Because I want to make my daughter a seatbelt sleeve. She always complains that the seatbelt hurts her neck sometimes. So I figured if I make 6 granny squares and then just crochet them along the sides together, and then I could literally just crochet it onto the seatbelt. And then when I need to, I can just undo it. Yeah, that's a good plan. I should do that. That's my other thing I'm going to make. And then I'm going to start working on maybe some Christmas stuffies for the kids. I'd like to do nothing crazy. I have a reindeer one that's really cute, so I'll probably try and make that for one of them. And then my daughter really likes the Grinch, so I might try and do a crochet Grinch stuffy. Oh, I also had gifts I wanted to make. Anyway, I need to make a list. I should go finish this sweater. I'm going to make a Christmas list of what I'm making. I don't think I'm going to actually finish any more Forgotten Whips this year, but I'm pretty proud of myself for getting those 2 done. This one is going to be perfect to wear the Santa Claus parade tonight. It's going to keep me toasty. My husband's probably going to wear these and keep him toasty. He says they're too thick for some of his shoes, but they're sock yarn. Is sock yarn thicker than... I guess it could be thicker than machine-made socks. I don't know. Too bad. He has to deal with it. I was going to make thicker ones, but I guess I can't now. Anyway, if you're going to Santa Claus parade tonight, if you have one in your town, I hope you have fun. I hope the snow comes soon so we can wear all our cozy hand knits. Yeah, any crazy Muppet stuff or Sesame Street stuff or how to make Muppets. Oh, that'd be so good. I found a crochet pattern I want to do about it, but I need to make a list. I need to focus on my list. Oh, good gosh. Okay, anyway, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this again before Christmas. I would like to. Otherwise, I'll probably just post pictures of what I make on Instagram. So follow my Instagram. I will try and write everything down in the description. What else are you supposed to say? Oh, I guess you're supposed to like, follow, and share, or whatever. Thanks for joining me and my hot mess of a whatever this is. Come back if you like more. There might be another one day. Oh, bye.